Hi guys, Michael here. Welcome to the fish room. Today with a killifish portrait of Fundulopanchax Marmoratus. This killifish is very much comparable to the more popular and more common Fundulopanchax gardneri. Both of these fish are super easy to keep, easy to breed, and they are very hardy. So hang on.
To trace the origin of this beautiful killifish, let's take a virtual trip to Africa. More precisely, a rather small area, 16 kilometers northeast of Mbonge, on the road to Kumba in western Cameroon. The natural habitats are coastal rainforest streams, swamps, and swampy regions of brooks and creeks. It was in this area that the scientist Dr. A.C. Rada first discovered this fish in 1972. Marmoratus grows to a length of 2.4 inches. That's 6 centimeters. The males show a kaleidoscope of colors, with blue and red as the dominant shades. The pelvic fins are yellow. The colors change in seconds, depending on the mood of the fish. Colors are more intense during courtship, breeding, and when males are having a sparring fight. These fights look dramatic, but usually they are just show off. The females are more drab in color, but their scale edges are black. Also, they have 2 fine lines of red spots running behind the gills, separating the dark olive upper region from the paler belly area. The dorsals have fine white tips. Pelvic fins are tipped in white. Marmoratus likes soft and slightly acid water, but it isn't fussy about water chemistry. A hardness of 5 to 12 DH and a pH of somewhere between 6 and 7 are recommended for breeding. But you can keep these fish in most tap water as well. They need slightly cooler water than most tropical fish and prefer temperatures between 20 and 24 Celsius. That is 68 to 75 Fahrenheit. I keep these, as most of my other killifish, in soft, slightly acid water, often a mix of our own well water, rainwater and RO occasionally. The natural habitat in swampy rainforest areas tells us how these fish can be kept in the aquarium. A dark substrate, driftwood and dense areas of plants are ideal. Floating plants to further diffuse the light is also beneficial. So are some peat or catappa leaves to add tannins to the water. And remember, this fish is an accomplished jumper, so the cover must be very tight fitting. I feed these fish mostly live food, but they accept most kinds of flakes and other prepared foods as well. For breeding preparation though, I highly recommend live food or at least some frozen alternatives. Marmoratus deposit their eggs in moss and other plants. If you keep adults in a densely planted tank, some fry probably will survive. If you want to breed these fish more effectively, young mobs are the way to go. With these fish, as well as all our other non-annual killifish, we collect eggs from the mobs daily. The eggs are small but robust and can be collected using the fingers. After that, we transfer the eggs to small containers and add a drop of shield solution or methylene blue or other bacteria killing stuff. After 2 to 3 weeks, the eggs hatch and the fry move to a larger container. We add a bit of moss and a couple of ram's horn snails and start feeding the fry with infusoria. After a few days, they are able to take microworm and vinegar eels. Later we start introducing newly hatched brine shrimp as well. When the fry are able to eat brine shrimp, they move again. This time to a 2.5 gallon tank, and they really grow fast now. Soon they are able to feed on daphne, copepods and mosquito larvae. In 4 to 5 months, they develop into beautiful mature specimens.
Okay guys, Fundulopanchax, Marmoratus. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please Subscribe, ring the bell if you haven't done already. See you around next time.